Executive order, make your time shorter.
Welcome to O'Dede Shaw. We're Team Kenya 2013.
Can you dig it?
This is our second day on the work site where we're still building some trenches and laying a pretty solid foundation. We've just spent a few days in Kisumu, really bonding as a team, getting together, figuring out our goals and what we're going to smash out of this project.
So the aim of the project is to build a set of toilets for the hospital for the men and women to use. So that's our main aim.
Mm-hmm. We have a couple of side projects that we want to get done. Hopefully some extra building projects, volunteering at some local stuff around the village, and just doing as much as we can to help out the people here.
Plan for the next week, just build a solid base for the team and for the project.
Everyone's feeling pretty pumped, ready to get in there. Woo!
We are smashing the project. Going from digging trenches and shoveling dirt to laying bricks and making cement and mortar, which is pretty cool.
I think we could all become concreters or bricklayers if our other trade professions don't really work out.
I hope that does not become the case.
The site, obviously, we've worked really hard and smashing it. We're doing so well.
So work's going really well in the toilets. We've finished pretty much everything. We're just cleaning up now all the rocks and crap around it. Engraved our names, and yeah, I think everybody's pretty relieved and stoked to have it done. You know, it's definitely a bit of work to get us this
So what was the medical camp?
So the medical camp was based here in O'Dede, and basically anyone from a surrounding area could come and be seen by a nurse or a doctor and be given appropriate treatment.
I think the big challenge for us was the communication barrier. So even having an interpreter, it was still difficult to sort of cue people to get their symptoms and things like that, and to find the sort of the finer details of what their complaints were. So that was a big challenge.
So I've been to Papcadera Medical Centre, which is pretty cool. It's what would I say? It's kind of like a GP practice, but a bit more in depth, I guess, in terms of treatment. There's a big HIV focus for current patients with it, as well as mothers and children. And they're very successful in, I guess, treating it and also ensuring many children don't end up with it, which is really awesome to see.
And it was an incredible experience when we were just walking up. We were just walking up together, chatting, and then all of a sudden we were swarmed like 100 kids, all just running at us, screaming, laughing. Then we had like 10 kids on each hand, all wanting to hold our hand, and it was really cute.
And I was so fascinated with our white skin. They're just rubbing and, you know, just completely doting. You know, so excited. It was just such a humbling experience. Just, you know.
We played Duck Duck Goose with like these 100 kids and 5 Mozambis. It was amazing.
They stand up and are very polite, and they pretty, besides laughing at you occasionally for your pronunciation, they're very quiet and just want to be there, and they want to learn. They value their education, which is really nice, and I wish we had more of that in Australia, where they understood how important it is. We did a PE lesson and it was extremely fun and extremely enthusiastic, and that was just something, you know, you take PE in Australia maybe, and it's really quite difficult to get, particularly girls and stuff, you know, up off the ground and kind of playing, and then, you know, we took a class of 50 here and they're just running around and dancing and laughing and just
copying our every move.
So just into it, like, enthusiasm here is just amazing.
Are you going to dance for me? Who can dance? Dance for me. Show me my Australian move. What's the Australian move? Or this?
Having trouble telling how I feel, but I can dance. Couldn't possibly tell you how I mean, but I can dance. So when I'm tripping my feet, look at the beat, the words are written in the sand. When I'm shaking my hips, look for the swing, the words are written in the air. Oh, I was a dancer all along. Dance. Words could never make up for what you do. Easy conversations, no such thing. No, I'm shy. My hips, they lie, 'cause in reality, I'm shy. But when I trip on my feet, look at the ground, the words are written in the dust. When I'm shaking my hips, look for the swing, the words are written in the air. Oh, dance. I was a dancer all along. Dance. Words can never make up for what you do.
Now we're back to open up the $2,500. Over here, we're starting to build the tables and chairs for the local high school because they have the building there, but they don't have the facilities for the kids to actually start school. So we've got 50 tables and chairs underway, and once that's done, this high school can open, which will be wicked.
Plan is to smash out about at least 5 chairs, lesson chairs every day. Is that right?
Yeah, and we're well onto it.
And then
Oh, and look, they're starting. And we're getting a good soaring arm benefits for the blokes.
guns.
Are we done?
Is that it?
Yeah.